A small town taking charge to make a change. Hoschton is still reeling after the mayor and a city councilman are accused of racial comments that put the city into a national spotlight. Those leaders are so far ignoring calls to resign, and now the town is taking action. CBS 46's Jamie Kennedy is speaking exclusively with the person who is leading that change. Jamie, you spoke to them. What can you tell us?
Well, Sean, Hoschton is still very upset. A group believe that because Mayor Kennedy and Council Member Cleveland have not stepped down yet, it's now time for action. And we spoke to the people who are leading that charge and the first Hoschton resident who has put her name forward if a recall election is successful. The normally peaceful town of Hoschton has been bubbling away under the surface since last week's shocking actions by high-ranking city council members.
Well, people are definitely still talking about it.
In an interview with a newspaper, Mayor Kennedy is said to have pulled the application of a black candidate for city administrator because he is black and the city isn't ready for this. Councilmember Cleveland came to the mayor's defence and became embroiled after saying he doesn't believe in interracial marriage and that it makes his blood boil. Calls for their resignation have fallen on deaf ears.
What the mayor said and Mr. Cleveland said really does not represent the attitudes of they won't say the majority, but the totality of the people in Hoschton. And so we're working toward getting the petition signed.
The petition is to force a recall election, and residents believe it will get done.
Absolutely, absolutely, absolutely. A change is needed, and I do believe a change is going to come soon.
Mary Morrison has lived in the town for many years and has announced to CBS 46 that as soon as she is able to, she will run for Councilmember Cleveland's seat.
Definitely Jim Cleveland, an embarrassment to our city, and they both need to step down with grace and move on.
Now, the group will need the signatures of 30% of the registered voters from the last election, which was in 2017. The group believe they will be able to get all those votes needed for a recall election. And if successful, other residents I spoke to said that they will back Mayor Kennedy and vote for her again. Live in Hoschton, Jamie Kennedy, CBS 46 News.